Here today we have Wemo's Wi-Fi Smart Light Switch. This is their second generation light switch, which is compatible with Apple HomeKit, Alexa, and the Google Assistant. So this is the box it comes in. Just show you that quickly, and then I'll show you how to install it, which is pretty easy. Inside we have a quick installation guide. Shows you how to set it up. For this smart switch, you are going to need a ground wire, a neutral wire, sorry, in your light outlet box. So keep that in mind. Have a couple of twist nuts here, and their warranty. So this is the switch. Their plate just simply clicks on and off. Depending on how you're going to install it, you might use a different plate on there, but I think you need to make sure that it's plastic so it allows the signal to pass through. And then we have a warning that this could cause electrical shocks if you don't properly shut off the power. Rip this off. And here we have the switch. So here we have the code for Apple HomeKit, which I'm going to be using. Said we have a neutral wire, the ground, that one that's actually going to the light, and then the live wire. So you are going to need 4 wires to connect that. Simple twist knots. So let me go show you how that's going to be. So this is the one I'm going to be switching it with. This one, the listing said that it was supposed to be a HomeKit switch, and it turned out not to be. So it's useless to me, seeing how all of my items at the house are HomeKit. Excuse the lawnmower, someone's mowing the grass outside. Oh, so first thing, of course, you want to check that there's no power to the outlet. I already made sure that there wasn't any. I also have a handy tester, load tester, and if there was any power to it, it would light up. I have my light here so I can show you that when it comes into contact with power, it actually does light up, but there's nothing here. So you are going to want to know which one's which. In my case, I know this is the live wire. Mine's set up a little differently because I have 2, because it was actually 1 wire that they split because it's powering this outlet. But anyway, so I have to use both of these. And then you are going to need a neutral wire, which is going to be this one. There's typically all the way down in there. So you are going to have to pull this one out and connect it to that one. And typically the light, or the what they call a load wire, is typically red. For my setup, my light was a dual light. It had one for the fan and one for the actual light, and now my new light has only one. So I know this one is going to be the load. So it's a pretty simple setup. Like I said, you have the 3 wires here. We have the load, we have the live, just a line, the neutral, and the ground. The ground you simply tie down to one of these in there. So let me get this put on. I forgot the twist nuts, so let me go get those and I'll put that. Alright, I have the twist nuts now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start connecting the wires. Like I said, I know this is my live wire. So you simply put the wire in, give it a twist, and it's gonna be tight, and the wire shouldn't fall out. I have my load here, and I'm going to use the existing twist knot from the neutral that was with the house. Okay, and then the last one, like I said, is the ground, which doesn't look like I have one there, so I'm just probably going to connect it with this one, seeing how this is grounded out. But let me pull that out just to make sure. Alright, so after I pull this one out to try to find the other wires, I found the ground here. Typically they're bare. As you can see here, there's no coating or anything on these. There's no protective sleeve. So again, grab the wire and put the twist knot on. Alright, so now I have everything on. I'm going to go ahead and power it on just to make sure that it's working before I just jam everything in there, because it is going to be a tight fit. I'm going to have to try to put those in nicely. So let me power it up, make sure that it works, probably connect it, and then I'll put it all together. Alright, so now I powered everything back on. You can see the light's blinking blue, so it's ready to be set up. So next thing I'm going to do is just put this back in the housing here and set it up with the HomeKit app. I said this is a switch it came with. It's not going to work for this particular one, so I did go ahead and buy a different plastic one that has the two switches here, just so it works. But that's all. Okay, so here the last thing we're going to do is set up the switch with the app. We do have to use their app, I believe, to set this up. So let's go ahead and launch it. And then on the bottom here, we're going to click on More. Add a device. You pick whatever device you're installing or setting up. In this case, it's going to be the light switch. It asks you which one do you have. In this case, it's the second gen. It's asking you to have the code ready, which I have here in the book, or like I said, you can just do it from the actual switch. So we'll go to connect. Is it installed? Yes. Is it blinking blue? Yes. So next it's telling us to go and look for a Wi-Fi network that looks something like this. So I'm going to go to my settings and find that network, which is going to be this one here. So we'll go ahead and connect, and once it's connected, we're supposed to go back to the app to finish the process. So it should be connected now. We'll go back. Confirm that it is connected. So it's saying it's connected, but it's not showing up on top of my status bar. Oh, there we go. Now it says it's connected on my status bar. So let me try to go here and then back to the app. And it's automatically connecting it now. So it's asking you if there's another light switch on this circuit. And in this case, I did not, so it's only one. It's telling you to name it. It's going to be my hallway light. Hit done. Next. And there we go. It's ready to go on the app. So it's not yet set up with HomeKit. So to do that, you have to go to More. It says connect our smart to home partners. And we're going to do HomeKit app. And then it's going to hit get started. It's going to tell us which one, and it's going to be this one, connect. I already have the other two connected. Then it confirms if you want to add it. Go to continue. And it's ready to go. You pick whatever room you want. Include it in your favorites or whatnot. Hit done. And you should be able to find it in your home app now. I'm not sure why they asked you to have the code if it didn't even use it, but it must be if you're doing it through the actual home app. But there it is. Have my hallway light here, which I can turn on and off now. But there you have it.